made to understand we give for personal growth and for the work of God, not out of compulsion, but to be blessed in the long run. But what we experience now is giving favoritism amongst our leaders, sir. Some people are held in high esteem while others are being neglected. Sir, if I should be honest, that genuine care isn't there. That love isn't there. How do we ought to grow if we keep hearing things like, if you leave, we get another person to replace you. You are not important. My brother, let me tell you the reason why we're saying this. Because we have met people like you before. Why you should stay is not because they have made you feel important. It's because you know that you want to fulfill God's purpose for your life. And you know that this thing you're doing in the house of God is important to you and to God. It doesn't have to be important to Reverend Matt or important to Pastor. But this thing is true. If you leave, God will replace you. If I leave, God will replace me too. I'm not that important. I just shared a story with you about that pastor. He said that the Lord told him that you're not that important. Don't think that, oh, if you leave, I will not pick another person. The same thing happened to Saul. God said to Samuel, he said, I have refused him. He said, I have chosen another that is better than him. Saul thought he was so good and without him, Israel cannot win anything. The moment another king came, Israel never lost 66 battles that they fought. That's all. So I know this may sound painful. But if this is painful, imagine how Peter felt when Jesus turned to him and said, get thee behind me, Satan. Jesus looked at Peter in the presence of all the disciples and called him Satan. How painful was that? How painful was that? And yet, it's the same Peter that said, to whom shall we go? Thou alone has the word of eternal life. So is there some pride here? Is there some offense here? Offense is dangerous. It will place you in a position where you become ineffective with God. Not just with men. So take away offense from you. Don't do what you want to do just because you want some... What is it? Favoritism? What will they do for you? The Bible says promotion cometh not from the east or from the west, but from God. What will they do to you? That is so important. They give opportunity to preach. Yeah, all the people that they give opportunity to preach in the cell, only God knows whether their preaching is accepted of God or not. You know that you are cleaning chair, that they say is not important. That your cleaning chair is very important to God. So why are you offended? Why? Why is it paining you? And if you continue like this, you will get into bitterness. You get into bitterness. You start having hatred against those that God has commanded you to love and to honor. And they will not be able to bless you. Remember that the people you are dealing with, they are human beings. If you were in their shoes, you probably would have done